two big earning results coming out today. Let's start with Reliance Industries. What's the overall expectation over there?
A little moderate increase. I'll start with Reliance Retail. So Reliance Retail, the revenues were up are expected to be up 3.1% from 69,962 crores the last quarter, first quarter of this year, to 72,134 crores the quarter ending September. EBITDA, the earnings before interest, depreciation, tax and amortization, is expected to jump 5% moderately from 5,151 crores to 5,409 crores. Margins are expected to jump marginally from 7.4% to 7.5%. It's a very marginal. The key point to note will be the sustained improvement in the earnings before tax, interest, depreciation and amortization due to the operational leverages. On the year-on-year context, Reliance Retail is set to surge 11.1% when compared to the same quarter last year.
Wow.
Again, on the year-on-year basis, the EBITDA is expected to surge 22%. Mind you, it is expected to surge only 5% quarter on quarter. But year on year, if you look at the same quarter last year and this year, it's expected to be 22% up. The biggest highlight of Reliance Retail has been the big influx of funding due to the $100 billion valuation.
Yeah, that's actually something I wanted to talk about. In the last quarter, in Q2, we saw, Reliance Retail raising, somewhere around 15,000 crores from marquee players such as your QIA, such as your KKR, at a valuation of $100 billion. Now, at a valuation of $100 billion, Reliance Retail at current levels is worth more than HUL, it's worth more than ITC. So, I don't know when this demerger activity is going to take place, but clearly, it's among the top 10 companies as far as market capitalizations are concerned. So I think once the company is carved out from the conglomerate, it will be a big value unlocking process. And finally, because I was also reading brokerage views, this is $100 billion valuation is coming from the fundraising side of things. The brokerages have pegged the valuations at about $105 to $120 billion. So a significant, jump up and value unlocking activity that will take place once Reliance Retail.
Most of these investors are from across the borders. So you may expect that the investors are expecting big moves by Reliance Retail outside of India as well.
Yes, and
very big moves.
Of course, and I mean, considering that these are marquee investors, you do not expect them to, sell off stake at a time when volatility hits. So these are investors that are actually investing in the growth of Reliance Retail, and I mean, we are seeing a fundraising to the tune of 15,000 crore in just one quarter. So that will be, from the management side of things, I will keep an eye on, how those funds are put to use. How much is that contributing to the entire growth of Reliance Retail as far as the, store additions are concerned. Other than that, I think one of the things that the street will be closely tracking will be the demand coming, from the festive season. Now, as we know, festive season has shifted from Q1 to Q2 to Q3. So we'll see probably some moderation of revenue and profitability on that front. But the overall demand outlook, at least from other companies that we are seeing, remains robust. They are expecting wedding season and festive season to, really help boost their revenue as, revenue and volume growth. So I think that will also be the case for Reliance Industries. Also footfall on a quarter-on-quarter basis, how much that has improved, store additions. That all will be keenly tracked by investors on the street.